Good evening, folks. Mickey D with you here on Wednesday evening, 5:20, with a few for tomorrow. Disappointing run today from One For You. Didn't run it through race. Can't be that bad. I thought it definitely had to be in the first three. Apologies for the video. Took over 3 hours last night to upload. I was in the phone shop again today. I was online with them yesterday. Houston, we have a problem, but we don't know how to rectify it. So I'll have to get a new system next week before the entry starts, because it's taken too long, and then I can't use the phone when it's uploading. So it's difficult for everybody. Anyway, I'm going to rush on this evening to have it a bit shorter so that it'll be online quicker. The bus was out early this morning. We had a few newcomers on. Ricky Sewell, welcome Ricky. Bernardo Dorian. Jim Morrow was out as well. He's from the Shepherd in County Down. Is that a pub, is it? Jim, let me know. David Hegarty in London, first time I've seen a comment from. We are very welcome. And he was showing interest in, or I think he paid up for the Grand National Sweep. As in a good few of you, I didn't see the names in total yet, but I'll be doing one on Friday night. Be on live at 9 o'clock on that Facebook page. Teresa Cahill. Steve and somebody else was saying they weren't on Facebook. You can't put a link on to YouTube or something, so try and get a friend or something, or contact me and I'll stick you in. No bother. Anyway, tomorrow, the 5:35 at Wetherby, King Ferdinand, 6-year-old gelding trained by Tom Lacey, done us a good turn for followers that was with me in early March. I tipped him up on Sunday the 6th of March in Huntington at 1, and I said at the evening before that the step up in distance was likely to suit, and so it proved. It travelled like a dream through the race, jumped very well. It travelled way on the outside to look for better ground, set out of the gluey, tacky stuff that was on the inside, and it won pretty handy. It's 5-2 favourite tomorrow, as well as World Trip. Now, there's an angle in this as well. There was 2 divisions of that race that day. World Trip won one of them, and King Ferdinand won the other. King Ferdinand won in 9 seconds faster. Now, I know it's over 3 miles, but it was a nice steady gallop, and it travelled well. Also, World Trip is a mare, and I don't always back the mares against the geldings. I like to back the mares against the mares. I will get a good guide into this race in the previous race tomorrow at 5:05. The horse that was second to King Ferdinand was Celtic Tara, and she's up against the boys tomorrow. She's carrying top weight, 5-1. I think there's Free Thinker is maybe 4-1, 7-2 favourite. So we get a good guide as to the form of that. So if she runs pretty well in that King Ferdinand at 5-2, I'd say it's worth a 2-point win. In Naas tomorrow, there's a horse there in the 340. I think is overpriced. Newtown Pery, 14-1. It's trained by Jessica Harrington, and Jodie McGarvey is in the riding it. It's a 7-year-old out of Mayor out of Yates. So they like better ground. And she showed that last June in Downpatrick, which was third in a handicap hurl, of pretty much the same rating. The first one this year was on heavy ground. Didn't like it at all. Jessica's horses are going well. She had a couple of winners there on the flat, and she had on over the jumps as well. So 14-1, they're paying 5 places, pint each way on that. And the 450 at Naas as well. Horse trained there by Kieran Murphy, Champ Royal. You might often have heard me saying that I never back horses really on their first run in a handicap, just to see how well they might do. And that ran well first time out in a handicap, over 2 miles 5. Ran well to 2 out, and then it sort of got tired. And it's tomorrow it's back to 2 miles 3. So if it runs to the same ability as it showed the last day, it should be right there. Kashi was second the last twice. That's in that race. So that could be difficult enough to beat. It's 4-1 favourite. This one horse is 6-1, a pint each way is recommended. There was another couple that I was looking at, but I didn't want to be putting up too many. There's a 4-year-old there of Oliver Sherwood's, but Oliver hadn't winner in a couple of months. And there was another horse there in Fairy House, or in Naas as well, of JJ Lambs, but he hasn't had a winner for a couple of years. They'll be handicapped to win races, but it's very hard for me to put them up when the horses, the stables aren't in form. So anyway, thanks very much for people that signed up to the entry Grand National Sweep on Facebook. As I said, there's no obligation for anybody to do it, but I'd be most welcome if you do it. Spread the word if you're not interested. Maybe some of your friends, family or neighbours might be. The race is Saturday week. You don't have to wait until next week to get in. So we hope to raise a good few pounds for a worthwhile cause. Anyway, I'm rushing. Take care. Mickey D, bash the bookies. Over and out.